Hello and welcome. Starting a YouTube video. I'm going to play against a live opponent, and they give me Duncung, 1283. I'll start with a Queen's pawn opening. Alright, Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit accepted. Now I've got this big ass center. I'm expecting this. That's not the move. Okay, that is a move. Okay, so the point of this is if I take, and then he throws it in my face. I'm considering I could do this immediately. That way, if he ever does that, I can take. This might be a little too much. I'm not sure. I feel like this is what the situation calls for. Alright, so he does get this. I have this at a certain point. Takes, that doesn't work. Alright, so now I can actually bring out the knight to reinforce the threat of this. Okay, he's attacking, he's defending too. Do I care? So, what if I break out in the center immediately? Takes. Excuse me, how many? 1, 2. Let's try this again. So here, here. Here. And if here, I don't have to take, I can actually, no, then he takes, and then I have to take, and then I lose the bishop. So that's not the move. I could boot out the knight first, but the knight's going to go to the center anyway. I'm not too concerned about this right now. Besides, the bishop's not really in the optimal square anyway. I can't pick up the pawn right now. I'm thinking I want to develop the knight, because I can't really reinforce this or press this anymore. This isn't hanging. I could go for this and go for that, but I suppose that you can move the bishop there. So I think that probably just this is probably a fine move for now. Alternatively, what else can I do? I mean, I could go here and I could do that, and then I could push. I suppose at a certain point I'm concerned about that, but that's not happening just yet. Can I break in the center immediately? Let's double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, I can't win this pawn. So I'm going to develop the knight. Okay, so what he is saying is that, okay, so this is defended, this is defended. What he is saying is, alright, so I can move here, or I can move here. I think moving here, no. Well, this would defend this pawn. It puts more pressure laterally on this way, too. I'm thinking this is it's either, what are the two moves? Either it's this, so the knight can jump again, but the queen's no longer looking at this. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Alright, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. So now the rook's protected as well. And so that doesn't work because the rook is protected. At a potential time, there is this. Okay. So, he's attacking this, and he's putting pressure on this. So the queen can move here, and put the knight still defends here. So probably something like that. always, at a certain point, do that. What if I do this immediately? Takes, 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 takes. It doesn't work for me. So, I'm thinking queen here. Why? Why does the queen need to... Okay, because this pawn is hanging. Is this a problem for me? What if I encourage him to take? And then I get the knight here. And then where's the queen go? Probably over here, but I get the rook to infiltrate here. That doesn't work. I do have this. What else do I have? I'm not going to move the bishop back because that's an underdevelopment. What about this? That doesn't work either. What about this? What about this? I think possibly here so I can get the rook over here. So I think I'm gonna try this. Move the queen here. Now I've got enough pressure on this stuff. Okay. Is this a threat? Not necessarily. Here, then the queen moves here, so that's not so good. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can I break here? Takes. Still no. So probably here and just castle, possibly. I don't see a better move or a more aggressive move. There is this, but, well, there is that. Alright, so I can move here, but that would drop this. So probably not the move there. So I'm a bit concerned about, I want to do this to reinforce the center at a certain point. Here. Here. I could, no, that doesn't work. So I'm considering here, just to prevent the knight, so when I castle, I can put the bishop here. Although, maybe I'm not too concerned about the bishop being there at all. Because even if the knight goes here, I can put the bishop here, and if he takes, then it will redefend my center, and it won't be so bad. And then I'll have an open rook looking at this. So perhaps that's fine. Do I have a better move? I don't see it right now. So I think I'll go ahead and castle, and he'll probably start launching pawns on this side of the board. Alright. Okay. He's gonna try to go for this. So what if I go for this? Why would I go for this? Here. Here. Push. Not so good. Alright. Look at my time management, dude. This is pathetic. Okay, I gotta move faster. So now I have this move. So this doesn't exactly work anymore. Alright, so he plays there. So this dislodges a piece. This doesn't work. Okay. So now I think we'll go ahead and no, that doesn't work either. So I'm gonna ask your knight to move, please. What? What? Takes... Yeah. Okay, disrespect me like that. So now, I guess I'll go ahead and do this. I can either move forward or I can move backwards. I think I'll move forwards. This pawn is under attack. This bishop's under attack. This is a fork. I can pick up this pawn. Spending too much time thinking about things, huh? Trying to play the best moves and all that. Alright, so I'm still gonna do this. Alright. That has to move. Okay. So I think I'll go ahead and defend this piece. This pawn's going to drop at a certain point. This pawn could also drop at a certain point. No, it's not. This is defended. Alright, so now what? Now what? I think I will ask you to move. Here, or no, only here. And then I will do this. And that doesn't work. That tactically doesn't work for me. Alright, so probably just here first to defend. Ah, that was stupid. That wasn't even a good move. It's fine, it's fine. Saying that I could throw out and if takes, but it doesn't work because then he can take my queen. So I need to move my queen first. Alright, so he does that. Let's see here. I don't have that at this specific moment. I think I will go ahead and attack in the center now. Alright, he does that. Just defends in the center. Oh man. Time management. Bad time management. I haven't played Viewers yet. Wicked Wings with a 1. I love it. I was trying to get that scheduled for Sundays. Wow, I played like shit. So I'm trying to do like sub battles on Sundays, but I haven't done one yet. So So if you're interested in that, that is going to... Okay, so this wasn't a good move. I thought that this was going to stop this. No, wait, what am I talking about? Oh, no. So the reason I did this... this tactically doesn't work anyway. What am I thinking? So, because it's still... Okay, so I shouldn't have done that at all. Sure, I can play. If you're on chess.com, shoot me an invite. Ikeplayschess too. Or if you drop your username here, I can search it for you. Or at least that was the idea. Oh, less players. All players. But I need to actually look at that game review because I played like crap. Know your openings. No, play game history. Terrible time management, was spending too much with the bots and spending too much time thinking. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, let's... I guess the concern, because it's like theory mode to do this, so he wins at like a tempo and gets like queenside expansion. What is the move? Bring the bishop back? No, let's bring the bishop back here. Alright, so if I ever see this again, this is what I'm supposed to be aiming for. But that didn't happen in the game. I did that instead, he did that. That wasn't a good move, should have done that. Didn't like this at all. I considered it, but I didn't know what it did. I mean, the queen just goes here or something. That was a bad move. Should have done this. Had a completely winning position, but, you know... And this is like the nature of the game now. Completely winning. But because I saw that I only had like a minute left to like, you know, make decisions, I didn't even see that. I wasn't even looking at it. He was playing hope chess, okay? Hate that. Fucking hate that. Alright. So, that's it for that game. I'm gonna stop recording on this one.